Hello and thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to be replacing a door handle on a 1997 Toyota Camry. It's going to be the interior door handle that is broken, and we're going to replace it with an aftermarket part. So here's what we're going to be working at. This is a driver's side door. Before we did this job, we made sure that we do not have airbags on the door here, because we're going to be taking screws out. We're going to be lifting this whole panel up. So we're going to be making we're going to be jarring a lot of places around here. So we want to make sure that you don't have airbags. If you do have airbags, or you're not certain if you have airbags, just make sure that you take the negative cable off your battery and then take the positive cable off. Leave them both off throughout the whole job, and before you start working, make sure they've been off for you probably want to look at your manual, but I would say about 30 seconds or a minute before you start taking things apart here. So with that said, let's go ahead and start the job. To get the panel off, we're going to start by taking some screw covers off. There's one right here, and there's one on the armrest right here. To do that, I'm using a scraper here, very thin. You could use a thin screwdriver as well. And we're just going to try to pry those covers off without doing any damage if we can help it. So we're going to start here. You want to try your fingernail?
I think it's...
Wow. Okay, so see a screw in there? Alright, so what do we have? Is it a Phillips head, I believe? Okay, so that's one. So let's go ahead and get the other cover off here. It's really like a plug. Try not to tear anything. Alright, that one just broke off, so you're going to have to...
No, that's the screw right there.
That's the screw?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a lot. That's the difference we have. So we very thin one here, and then like a plug here on the door panel. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get this panel off here. Pry that with your scraper, different places. Try not to tear again. Okay, that's pretty easy. And that's going to be connected to it's going to have a wire, a couple of wires connected to it. Awesome. Okay. All right, see where the connection is.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go ahead and disconnect that. Large connector here. Going to be pushing this tab and then pulling it away, holding this at the same time with the other hand. It's probably going to be pretty hard to do. There you go, great. Okay. All right. Now we're going to get the screws out. We're going to start with the armrest here using a Phillips head screwdriver. All right, I think you've got it out. It'll drop when we remove the panel, so just leave it there. If you can't reach in and get it, just leave it. Go up to the armrest. There's another screw, I believe. Midway in the armrest. From inside, it should be like right here. Got it?
Yeah.
It's a deep screw. Okay, next we're going to go up here. Okay, then there are two underneath here. They're open, so you should be able to see them. Got it? Okay, then there's one more right up there. Okay, next we're going to get the last one out here. The handle itself. All right, now don't. Let's see if they're all the same size. They're not, so we're going to have to keep them separated so we'll know which is which. So, okay. These are at the bottom, and then this is the door handle. So let's try to get this handle. See if you can pull this, just pull this back, this plastic piece back. Okay, so there we go, that's off. So you can see there's no way to really get to this unless you do take the door panel all completely off, because that's the part that we need to replace. Okay, now we're going to get the this little panel off here. And to do that, use, well, let's see, there we go. So it's held on right here, right in there, and it's just kind of tucked in those little retainer clips there. Okay, so over here, there's a, I don't know if you can see that, over here, this out right here, little plug, using your scraper again. Alright. Let's take a look at the plug here. Alright, so all the screws are removed now. So I think we're ready to pull the panel off. So there should be some clips on the side over here. If you want to use that scraper, maybe you can reach, put it under here and try to pry away and pull those clips away. Wait, okay, you've actually removed it here from. I think you're good. Just kind of lift up on the hole, pull it away. Okay, good. Okay, so yeah, it's riding up on this right here. Clips were right here. There's a clip that stayed in the door right here. It was actually from right here. And there's the two screw holes. Alright, so now we need to remove this piece here and put our new one in place. So let's look at the old one here before we take it off. See how we're going to put the new one on. It looks like there's just one screw right here that we have to take out. We've got these rods. The top one goes in right there. Bottom one, the actual handle goes in. Can't really see how it goes in, but it goes in right here somehow. So let's go ahead and unscrew the screw right here.
So you pull it out.
Okay, push it to the side and then pull it away. Try to get a better view from another angle here. All right, with the new one here, we can't put it all in place right now. We've got to remove this outside trim bezel piece then we can put this on the door first. So you're just, what are you doing?
It
A couple tabs here.
Has to slide up, so you have to pull it out. And like,
There's plastic, so be pretty careful.
you have to pull it out and push it up, kinda. Then you have to do that to the
Got a
other
bottom
side.
one too, huh?
There's, yeah, 2 sides.
Alright, it's out.
It's not out.
It's not.
Yeah,
Comes
see how
straight
it
off, or
came
you
out?
gotta lift the handle and pull it out?
It just comes off, so see how it...
Yeah,
good.
okay, just releases.
I have to get it like on this side too.
Okay, okay, great. Okay. So we just need to connect it to the top and the bottom there. So this was the bottom one, right? So which one do you want to do first?
The top.
Top, okay.
Yeah, that's much easier. Okay, this one.
Okay. If I'm in the way, let me know. That's it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, now we just put, so you slide it on, right? And then it's some grooves, okay, great. So little slots that have to line up and you slide it. Oop, came out. Okay, put the screw back in place. Finish up with a, is that tight enough, or finish up with the hand screwdriver?
Yes.
Okay, so now we're ready for the panel, right? So we need to make sure that these clips are in place. These two are. This one actually broke. I don't have any extra clips, so it goes right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave it in place like it is, instead of taking it out and putting it in. It's not really going to matter. Make sure the wire goes through the hole.
Yeah.
And I think we're good. We're going to have to bring it up over the top here first. Let it ride on top. This right here. Okay, mine's in. How about? Hold on. Okay. I think you got to put this in before you clip it in. There you go. Now clip it in on the side over there. Okay.
It's not clear. Yeah, I guess.
All right, that's probably it's probably just if that's not.
It is. I think so.
Okay, it is. Good. All right, now we can put the screws in. Okay, put the mirror cover on here. Now there's from the bottom first. Now see where it lines up.
Yeah. This one might be on.
You may have to put that in first.
I can't.
Well, that's good. That's very, very brittle.
I got it.
There you go. Great. All right, now over here on the side, put that in place. Okay. Okay, now for this bezel around the handle. Oh, go ahead and put the plugs back on. Now you're gonna have, I think you're gonna have to lift up on the handle here, and it slides.
You can move your finger. Okay, what?
Hold on, it didn't go straight on, I don't think. This right here slides
Oh, it has to
in
go on.
here, slides in right here. It goes in from this side and push it to the right. See how this,
Yeah, but it has to go on the side.
you gotta hold this open to do it. There you go. It sounded like it was in place. So, okay, great. Okay, and then you've got a little, whatever you want to call it. These break off all the time.
I need to screw on the ground.
Okay, push the screw cover over. Great job. Okay. Oh, we gotta put this back on. It's right there. Again. Don't want to forget about that. Okay. Should just
Oh, it has to.
snap in place.
The front had like a thing that opens it.
Okay, get in. Let's close the door and see if it works. Out. Go ahead and roll the window down. Close the door and just see if you can open it. Great. Okay, so that's work. That works. Okay, try to lock it. So it's not locking, is it? It's really stiff. Wants to. It's just really stiff. As long as we can open it, I'm good with that. How about you?
Yeah.
Okay, see if you can open it. Okay, so that's good. We'll just have to manually lock it and unlock it. Maybe it wants to. It really wants to do it. I don't know if lube would help. Could maybe try to. Anyway, I think we're good, except for that. I'm not going to worry about that. So that's how to put a new handle on the interior, taking the panel off to put that on. So hopefully it's been helpful. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.